depression. In our new generation, depression is a common mood disorder that affects the teen's mood, and it can lead to a variety of emotional and physical problems. Depression shouldn't be taken too lightly because you're gonna just snap and it will all go away. It needs an immediate course of action to prevent further damage to the person. The good news is, depression can be prevented and treated with better understanding what depression is and how can we effectively respond to it. Today, the WHO, WPRO leads the rest of the region of the Philippines in marking the WHD celebration at their headquarters. Also, the St. Paul University of Manila features a stage play entitled Suicide Incorporated, a play discussing about mental health issues and the danger of depression, coping with loss, guilt, and redemption, aiming to shed light at issue on hand. Depression requires a long-term treatment to fully recover an individual. 20% of teens experience depression, and out of this 20%, only 6% depressed teens are being treated. Some reasons that can cause depression is peer pressure, academic expectation, changing hormone level, and other negative emotion. There are also symptoms that we can verify if a certain individual is experiencing depression, like feeling sad, emptiness or hopelessness, anxiety, agitation or restlessness, sleeping disturbance, including insomnia or too much sleeping, and frequent or recurrent thoughts of death, suicidal thoughts, and suicidal attempts. Most people find this depressed teens are just attention seeker, but they just don't understand these people who feel lifeless. They feel empty and they can't find a ray of hope in their dark world. Well, let me tell you one thing, that every single person is unique, and life itself is the gift from the heavens. There are no useless or worthless. A single person can make a difference. That's why we need to cherish our lives. We need to help these people who needs us, especially those who are close to us, such as our friends, who are silently crying but they still put a smile on their faces. It doesn't make them feel relieved about smiling, but it's becoming heavier in their part because they're hiding. They're concealing their pain, and it will build up in them, and probably one day they cannot hold it any longer. That's why we need to encourage them, support them, give them a reason to live, and give them a big hug and tell them, you are important. But of course, the best course of action is prevention. We should know how to cope up with stress, improve your self-esteem, take good care of yourself, eat well, exercise to produce dopamine or happy hormones, reach out to family and friends when things gets hard, and get a regular medical checkup. Let us all remember that health is more important than wealth. Take good care of yourself and live a contented, happy life.